Hey everybody, welcome to our live. I am Heather and we come to you live Monday through Thursday 5 days or 5 times a day, and then on Fridays twice at 9 and 11. So we are here for you guys all the time. And it's to talk luminous. So it is to talk about what our kit would be, or what do I do when I get my kit, or whatever the like color cosmetics, airbrush, skincare, whatever you want to talk about, we're going to talk about. Hello, Alvina. I want to make sure I say that. Yay, Jeannie just got her brush set on Facebook. Hello, Candy. Good to see you on YouTube. So we are excited that everybody is here. So the 5 o'clock we always do on Facebook and on YouTube. So you might see me talk to somebody and you're like, where? I don't see that person. So that's why. So we are going to do a fall look. Yes, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday was the first day of fall. So we are going to go from there. So I've already done my eyes. I did that at the 3 o'clock on YouTube. I might tweak them a little bit, see what else we can do. I'll go ahead and I'm grabbing our Nude and Naughty palette. Let me show you all the, I don't know if I have them all here, Jeannie, but I probably have them. I can probably do that tomorrow, but let me see what I can do. Let's see what I have. I'm going to blend just a little bit. I feel like I need a little bit more of the brown in here. So I'm going to do this real quick. And I'm going to leave it as is. So we can for sure go over, but if I don't, hold on, let me see if I have them. I have this one. Yeah, I know I have them at my house. So Jeannie, if you don't mind, let's do it tomorrow. I can do it on Friday. Oh, there's that other one. Because I don't have all, well, I have 3 of them. Hold on. I know I don't have the other one. And which one am I missing? And a flat one. Okay, so we kind of can, but I'll still go over it tomorrow as well. So I am going to start with concealer. Face is clean. I'm, putting on a new face. And so I am going to go in with our concealer with the traditional concealer. And I can go in. You can do it just a little bit, or you can add a little bit more. But the big thing is, so Jennifer, I'm not starting halfway through. Well, kind of. So normally we're on 5 times a day. And so every time we come on, we're talking about something else. I did a fall eye last hour. So that's why my eyes are already done, but I will touch them. Like I'm going to tweak them a little bit. Lips, we're still on. I used our lip liner. Face is clean. All right. Now I'm going to put a little bit under here. And this concealer is more my color. As you can tell, this one is ochre. Sometimes I'll mix a little bit of, my actual favorite one is the buff one. It has a little bit of an peachy tone to it. And so it's great for me for under my eyes because of the fact that I have dark circles. And so it does correct my under eye. So it actually brightens up my under eyes. But this one is great as well. So we have 5 different concealers that you can use. I could even mix our lightest one in here to kind of pop up the eye as well. Yeah, Jennifer, we're on all the time, girl. We're on 5 times, Monday through Thursday, twice on Fridays. And the last one of the day, we're on Facebook and on YouTube. And so that's just so you know. So if you ever want to jump over to YouTube, you can jump on over. All right, I'm going to use that to cover up a little bit of what's on my nose that I need to cover up. I have a little bit of redness there, and so I want to utilize it. Now I'm going to take the translucent powder in the compact, and I love this stuff. So I'm just taking a brush that I use only for powder, hitting that off, and just sweep, 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 lightly sweeping to set it. Anything that is a cream base, you're going to want to set with powder. However, it doesn't have to be a lot of powder. It can be a little bit. And especially since our powder is milled so many times, it's not going to settle into wrinkles and crinkles. It really does like stay. It really does. I promise. All right. So concealer's on. Eye makeup's on. I'm now going to do some contouring or some bronzing, and then I'm going to do the foundation. Now, what I want you to keep in mind and watch for is the fact it does not get everywhere. And just like I said before, you know, this is my third one, not in my hair, not in my jewelry. The precision of our stylus and of the airbrushing, it's flawless. Your stylus is going to blend for you. Your stylus is going to do all the work for you. But what we want you to do when you get it are the following things, which I'm going to bring up in just a minute. These things right here, when you get it, we're telling you to turn it on, like plug it in. It comes put together. You're just going to turn it on. As soon as you turn it on, there's air that comes out. And so what you want to do is move that air around your face. Obviously, because you're going to have that makeup, you're not just going to go expect makeup over here. So you want to move that stylus, feel that wherever you feel the air is where the makeup's going to go. Also keep it about 4 finger widths away. A good way to practice is to put water in here. You can put water in there and then start pulling back on that trigger. That's also going to show you how light you want to do it. Another thing I would recommend is use some of your foundation and start spraying a paper towel, a piece of paper, and that again is going to show you how you're doing with the spraying. There is a little bit of a learning curve. We're very upfront. I mean, hello, I'm telling you not to touch your face. You're spraying this on. Of course, there's going to be a learning curve. You've been doing traditional makeup up until this point. So yeah, there will be a little bit of a learning curve, but you'll get it. The more you have this in your hand, the more you're going to learn. Now, I do want to show you real quick, just our starter kit. This is one of them. This is the Icon. It comes, all of our starter kits come with makeup. So we are giving you everything you need to get going. We give you the 2 large bottles of makeup because we want you to practice. This is the first time you're getting the kit. We want you to practice. We want you to use it. So get the foundation going, all right? And then we give you a bottle of Love and a bottle of blush. The blush, you're using drops at a time. Drops, like 2. That's it. If you use more, you might look a little cray-cray, and we don't want that. So use only a couple of drops of the blush. You can also apply the blush first, because I hear this like, oh, I love airbrush, but I just can't get the blush right. Try putting the blush on first and then airbrushing the foundation on. That helps blend it. And so those are just some little tricksies. All right, so now Jennifer said it was pretty easy to learn. I love it. Jennifer, how long have you been airbrushing? Candy, yes. I can't do it today because I don't have it, but maybe I can do that tomorrow too. This is our metallic bronzer, and I'm going to use that to get my warmth on. All right, so now I'm going in a couple of months. That's awesome. How'd you hear about us? So I'm focusing this. This is the bronzer. This is a shimmer bronzer. And I'm going to focus it like here. So it's going to give me a little bit of shimmer, but still give me a little bit of depth. Candy, yeah, I can do it next week, babe. I always love to hear like how long people have been airbrushing. Look at that. Look how beautiful that glow is. Do a little bit on my forehead, down my nose. Oh, the Facebook ad. I'm a sucker for those Facebook ads too. I have to tell you. But I love that. I mean, and I love that you're joining us for this. We're doing these so people can learn, because a lot of people purchase a system and they're like, oh, I can't do it. I'm like, how many times did you try? Most of the time they're like, once. And I have to roll my eyes. How can you expect to be perfect at something that you have never done? It is, yes, you've done your makeup. I understand that. But you are not touching your face. You are putting this on in a different way. So there is going to be a little bit of a learning curve. Hello, Tracy. Good to see you. Oh, wow. Jennifer watched the videos. That's awesome. Yeah, and I feel like people who jump on these with us that are thinking about purchasing a system, they're also kind of ahead of the game, because at least you know like what to expect, what's happening, you know, and then it's kind of, there's not so much pressure, because you know, like, oh, well, if I don't understand it, I'll go ask a question. And so that's why I love the fact that you can jump on and actually get questions answered in real live time. Thank you, Tracy. All right, so now what you're gonna see is, you know, earlier I just told you to mix, maybe do your blush first. So you're gonna see that I did my bronzer, shimmer bronzer first, and now I'm doing the foundation. And so you'll see how it blends in, it softens it. And with airbrush makeup, you don't have to put the same amount everywhere like you would with traditional makeup. Most of my coverage I need right here. That's what I stick to. That's it. And so that's the other thing that I love about, that's why it works with your skin, and it looks natural. People will notice you and not your makeup. They're not going to be like, oh, you got some new makeup on, you look fresh, you look good, you know, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, did you get extra rest? Did you get work done? That's what, I mean, it doesn't compute that it's makeup, if that makes sense, which I love, because that shows that you're doing it right, that it looks amazing, that people are noticing. I want people to notice me, not necessarily my makeup, right? All right. Oh yeah, we are here all the time. And if there's anything you guys want to see, if there's, you know, if you're looking on the site, or if another Facebook ad comes up and you want to know about a product, we can, you know, you saw people asking about the brushes, or about the contour, airbrushing, highlight and contour. So if there's anything you want to see, we can definitely implement those into our live chats. That's what they're here for. It's all about you. Y'all really do get to kind of pick what we're talking about and what we focus on. If I can't do it right then like, hey, I can do that tomorrow, or I can do it next week, or whatever the case may be. All right, so now let's get into, I want to start on the brushes real quick. So I'm not even going to add This gave me my shimmer. It gave me some contour, so I have some depth to my face. If I wanted to, I could go in with a bronzer or with the cut palette and do a little bit of contouring here, but honestly, I don't think I need it. And for whatever look I'm going for. Let's go over real quick the brushes, but I'll still go, Janie, I'll still go over those tomorrow as well. Ooh, Jeannie, one 20-year-old, said to her that she asked what foundation she's wearing because it looks like you don't have any on. I love it. I would like to see the airbrush. All right. Jennifer actually did one yesterday, but we can do that next week too. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Kelly on YouTube. All right. So I'm going to show you the set of brushes that we have. There are 5. 2 of the ones I'm going to show you are not these, but they're similar. They're the same shape, but they're not the luminous ones. All right, so the first one is our powder brush. This is the L100. Guys, this is awesome. It is fluffy. It is so fluffy. You can put powder on. I love it. The next one is one that's shaped like this, but it looks like this. This is gold, rose gold black, and this is all black. I can show you tomorrow too. But it's the angled one, and so it is great for contouring. It is great for blush if you use our Charming blush or the Demure blush. Great for that as well. The other ones, this one is an angled brush. Angled brushes are great. You see me put eyeliner on, but I'm using eyeshadow. Perfect one to do that one with, because you can really get in there and kind of boop, 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 line the eyes, top or bottom. You can even wet this brush, put it in a color you want to do a liner, and do it where it's wet as well. I used to line when I did powder in my brows. I could do that also with the angled brush. I love angled brushes. And then this one is a fluffy blending brush. The way it's shaped, it's like this. So when you go in to put the eyeshadow on, you do it this way. So when you go in to blend, it moves it and spreads it around. And so it's very, very fluffy. Great blending brush. And then the last one is a flat eyeshadow brush. Again, not this one, but it looks like this one. And that's anything. Where's my world? I can put a little bit more of this on. I can put right here and just tap that on to get that color. I can even go in and do the eyeliner at the very tip here if I wanted something a little thicker and fluffier, where it's a little more smudged and not an exact line. So you can do that as well on those. Hello, Gina. Good to see you. Thank you, Kelly. I really appreciate that. Oh, yay, Candy. Okay, good, Deanie. Good, good, good. Oh, all right. So now I'm going in. I'm going to top up one eye because I want to show you the difference at how eyeliner, because we've talked about this a couple of times this week, how eyeliner can make a difference. And it doesn't have to be like a real thick line. It could be, we did one yesterday where we did just a super thin line to make the lash line look fuller. It has been a while. It's so good to see you. And just a little thin line in the brown can really make that lash line look fuller, and it makes a difference. Now the eyes, I love my eyes right now. I mean, I'm completely fine with that, but I'll show you if you wanted to change the look, what a little step by just adding a little bit of the eyeliner And this is the Persuasion eyeliner. Look at what a difference that can make. Liner, no liner. Liner, no liner. So little things can make such a difference. And I'm just tickling the lash line. Moving that, going all the way in, making little brush-like strokes right there. So it does frame the eyes a little bit more. It can draw attention to the eyes a little bit more. And hey, Donnie, good to see you. So it just, to me, it just kind of puts a to it. You know, my favorite oomph that I like, adding a little oomph to the look. So little steps, just because, oh, thank you, Candy. You're so sweet. Just be, you know, I don't know. We watch so many people on YouTube and they're doing, you know, the fastest 84 steps to a natural look. They do all these steps and it doesn't have to be that difficult. Luminous is real. It's an amazing product that you don't have to layer and layer and layer and layer and layer and layer to get the look. You're able to do what you need to do, get it done, and not have to spend 84 hours doing it. It doesn't have to be 62 steps. It's simple. This is going to cut your getting ready time in half, at least in half. Because you're not having to stumble through brushes, or you can just keep going. And it really does that. If, oh, good, Donnie. Thank you, Polly. Polly says it looks great. Appreciate that. It really does. And if it's not doing it, you come back here and you tell us what the problem is. Let us know. Let us know. I'll walk you through it. That's what Renee and I are here for. We will walk you through, like, okay, you're having this. Let's try this. Let's do this. So there's a lot of ways you can put it on. So whatever look you're going for, you can definitely get it with Luminous. And that's what I love about it. So thank you, Donnie. I appreciate that. Donnie says, I look beautiful. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, hey, we are done for today. I am going to see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we are on at 9 a.m. on YouTube, and then at 11 on YouTube and Facebook. So I hope to see you back here at 11 for some more fun. Kelly loves the colors. Yay. We're getting into that fall. We can change up our color spectrum a little bit. So it's going to be fun. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great, great evening. Bye for now.